So here we go. All right, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler and line it up with the bottom of your page like I have it here. Okay, and you're just going to draw a line right across the page like that. Okay, so lay the ruler flush against the bottom of the page like this, and just draw a line right across it. Don't worry about how long it is, go right across the piece of paper. We need to mark off how big was that shed? 8 by 8. So we're going to use a scale of 1 inch equals 1 foot. So we want to mark off 8 inches on your line. So somewhere on your line, get it away from the edge of the page. There's my start, here's my end. Okay, so just like that, mark off your 8 inches. So now that you have that line, what I want you to do is make sure your ruler is on that line again. And you're going to use this triangle. Oh, I hope I can fit it in here. You're going to use this triangle to create lines that are perpendicular. This angle is a perfect 90-degree angle. So if you take this triangle now and holding the ruler in the triangle and line it up with your mark, you can draw a line again straight up the page like that and do the same on this side. Just got to watch my stand here. Okay, so I've got the triangle nice and tight up against the ruler here. So this forms a nice 90-degree angle. Just simply drawing up 2 lines like that. Okay, so far that's what I have. So now what you can do is same thing. Our shed is 8 by 8. So on these lines right here, mark up 8 inches. Okay, on this line, mark up 8 inches from the line that you drew, not from the bottom of the page. And then join your 2 lines to create an 8 by 8 square. All right, so that's what you should have. Something that looks like that. And these should look perfect 90 degrees. Okay? I want to draw on these joist structures, or at least lines to represent where they are. Okay? So we need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we need to divide this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Okay? The problem is, if you take 8 and divide it by 6, see what happens. 8 divided by 6, we get 1.33. 333, 3333, 3333. So we get 1 1/3. Okay? 1 1/3 of an inch is very difficult to know, right? We don't measure inches in thirds. We measure them in halves and quarters and eighths and sixteenths. So it's going to be hard to break this up into 6 equal spaces. I want to show you a trick that works for anything. Okay? So easy to find the middle of this. The middle of this is 4, no problem. Okay? But if we want to divide this into 6 equal spaces, thank you. Okay? We need to find a multiple of 6 that we can use to divide this with. So watch this. If I take my ruler, okay, this isn't going to quite work because I can't get it. No. So let's go to centimeters. Doesn't even matter. So what's the nearest number of centimeters on my ruler that's divisible by 6? 18, 24. So if we take my ruler and I place my ruler on an angle like this, starting at 0 and going to 24, I can now mark off, just put a little dot or a little line up and down at every 6 centimeter mark. No, 6 spaces. So I want to go, 3. So I want to divide this into 6 spaces. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So we want to mark off every 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Okay? And what you'll notice now is if I put my ruler back down here at the bottom and take my square and put it on my ruler and line up those lines and draw them. I have to move this a bit so I don't hit my stand. I'm missing the lines a little bit here. My apologies. I got shadows with my... Okay. Got to keep your ruler nice and straight. There's my joists. And they look pretty evenly spaced. Because what I was able to do was divide the space up. So I took this, my ruler, and went to 24 centimeters. Because 24 is divisible by 6. And then I put a mark at every 4 centimeters. Because I just made sure 0 and 24 ended up on my rectangle.